What is up, guys? Zero8 back from another video, and today I'm gonna be doing another Star Wars video. It's May 4th again, finally, and a few things have changed since last time I did a May 4th video. And again, I'm doing Galaxy Heroes. I just couldn't figure something else out new to do, so I just doing this again. And really, it's not really important what's going on with the game. It's just what I want to talk about. So I want to do something Star Wars, and this is just what I picked again. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Since last May 4th video I did, basically Last Jedi came out. Just my quick reaction to it was, I liked it. It was Star Wars, so I'm going to enjoy it a certain amount, and I'm gonna love it just because it's Star Wars. Just watching it, I'm gonna love watching it just because it's Star Wars. I didn't think it was as good as some other Star Wars movies, but I still loved it. Um, so it seemed a bit off. It didn't seem quite like Star Wars like I was expecting, but it's still just having it be Star Wars is just gonna make it enjoyable. So I'm just gonna go through my order because my order of movies has actually changed since um, last year basically. My opinions have gone a little different from what most of the community thinks. Um, Basically, number one would be Return of the Jedi would just be my number one. Just it ended the original trilogy, just ended the storyline for a long time at least, and just had an amazing plot with what happened with Luke and Vader. Just was amazing, and then that's closely followed by Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, because that's when like everything with Luke and Vader started, and where you find out that Vader is Luke's father, of course. And then that's followed by A New Hope, Episode 4. Obviously the original trilogy just starting right at the top for all of them. Just because, they're the most Star Wars to me. That's what Star Wars is. When I think of Star Wars, I think of the original trilogy. So then after that is when my opinion starts to differ a little bit. Because I actually lean towards Force Awakens over Rogue One. A lot of people are different. And originally, I did think Rogue One was better. Part of it was just because I let the community sort of sway my opinion. Part of it was just because it was more interesting to see once. But after seeing both of them several times, I obviously love them both. But Force Awakens was just better for me after seeing them both several times. So obviously Rogue One comes after Force Awakens. Force Awakens was just a great, reinstallment. It's a little different, obviously, because it's so much newer and new characters and everything. It's going to be different, but it was great nonetheless. Rogue One was just a great, addition to the storyline. We knew what was happening. We knew what happened, but we got more details and an interesting story to go with it. And then after that, I would actually put Revenge of the Sith over Last Jedi. Again, Last Jedi, I liked it because it was Star Wars, but it was just a little different. And I don't really hate the prequels like most people do. I like them probably least among any other of the trilogies, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I still love those movies. And Revenge of the Sith, I just thought had a really good, story with Anakin, turning to Darth Vader, turning to the dark side, and everything that was going on there. And then Last Jedi would follow that. And then in the back, I really can't always. I always switch my mind, change my mind, and all of that. But really, I have Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. They just keep switching in my head. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd say Attack the Clones because there's a little more action happening in it. But other than that, Phantom Menace didn't have a lot of action, but it did have that scene with Darth Maul. It had the pod race. I really loved the pod race. A lot of people don't, but I did. I did love it. And Attack the Clones, just the whole thing with Anakin and Padme, just I did not think was done super well. I mean, I obviously still like it. I just think there's a lot of things they could have done better with it. So if I had to pick one, I'd put Attack the Clones on top more consistently, I'd say. But they really are the same in my head. And again, just going through like my favorite characters, Obi-Wan Kenobi is hands down my favorite from the prequels. But my favorite all-time Star Wars character is always going to be Luke Skywalker. But I also love Han Solo's character. I just love his character. But Luke Skywalker being the main character and everything that he's representing just makes him more enjoyable character for me. But obviously Darth Vader. You have to love Darth Vader. And I think Rogue One just did an insanely good job of just. I feel like no one really remembered how fearsome Darth Vader was. Like to the rest of the galaxy, because you only see him in contact with Luke, or he's never really fighting. But in Rogue One, you see him fight, and you see how fearsome of a character he is, which everyone fears Darth Vader. They all know who he is in the galaxy. Everyone knows. They just don't. I feel like people just kind of forgot what a feared person he is. But yeah, in the new trilogies, Poe Dameron, just hands down, is my favorite character in that series, and I'm so glad that he got a really good role in Last Jedi. He did a lot. I love what they did with him there. And he actually started to change throughout the movie, which I thought was really great. But yeah, other than that, if you really want to hear my opinion on the droids, R2-D2 is better than BB-8 every single day of the week. I honestly don't know why everyone loves him so much. And Rey, for some reason, everyone loves Rey. I really don't like her as much. I like Finn's character much better than Rey. But people are like, she just shot up on like everyone's like favorite character list, and she's like the whole media's like favorite character now. And I really just don't like the story with her. But I enjoy it. It's Star Wars, but I just don't really like how she was done all the time. But yeah, other than that, I'm really looking forward to the Han Solo films coming out in like 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna see it in a little, like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But I'm super excited to see just what they do with that. The trailer doesn't look great. I haven't really watched it too much. I've seen commercials and things. It doesn't look amazing, but I'm sure it's gonna be decent. But after that, with Episode 9, I'm really interested to see what they do with that. What happens with Kylo Ren and Rey. Obviously, like, someone's probably gonna have to die. I'm not gonna really like it too much if no one dies, but obviously you don't want someone to die, but someone has to die to make it interesting. So, maybe it'll be Kylo, maybe it'll be Finn, maybe Poe. Who knows? And what I'm really interested to see is, I haven't really looked into a lot, but like what's gonna happen with Leia, because I'm pretty sure they said they're not gonna like use another actress. They either said they're not gonna use an actress, or they're not gonna use CGI, or they both. I'm not really exactly sure, but this is what I'm hoping they're gonna do. I hope they like just make references to her, but just not have her in the movie per se, because then she's still a relevant character. I just hope they don't be like say something like in the middle of the movie, make a reference to how she died, because then it's just be like the storyline will change just because of what happened with Carrie Fisher, which will really be a shame. And it's really sad what happened. I'm just hoping they treat it the right way, to keep the storyline going. But yeah, I'm really excited for them to come out. It's just going to be a little bit of a wait, because the Han Solo film is coming out so much earlier than I thought it would. So it's going to be a whole year and a half till another Star Wars movie comes out. And but yeah, I think the next anthology movie after the Han Solo film would be Boba Fett, sorry. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But that'll be exciting. So yeah, another May the 4th. Obviously, it's great just to have a day for Star Wars. But so I was talking about all the things I wanted to talk about. I'm just gonna finish up this battle. I haven't really been paying attention to what I was doing. I'm just hitting like the same buttons over and over. But yeah, I'm really just excited with what's gonna be going on with Star Wars, and I'm actually probably gonna lose this battle. Actually, maybe we'll see. I'm just hitting the same button over and over, so it's just kind of chance whether or not I win or not. But I think I will, because yeah, my Wookiee's almost dead. Yeah, I'm about to go down. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yep, there we go. Oh well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I got through everything I wanted to talk about. And yeah, if you want to, just let me know like what your opinions are, like your favorite movies or whatever. I know my order is a little different from everybody else's, but it's gonna be. It's an opinion. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you later. And may the Force be with you always.